Hi sweeties, how are you doing? Welcome to Cimnanya. If this is your first time of coming across this channel, sweetheart, kindly smash the subscribe button, turn on the notification so you get notified each time I upload, and please give this video a thumb up. I appreciate you all so much, and I want to say a very big shout out to every one of you for all the support you all give me here on my backup channel. I am truly grateful. Thank you all so much. So today we'll be talking something very, very important. It's actually about a white man who said that when black people are unlawfully killed by police, that it is because they were resisting arrest. He said that is not true because he said that is not the case because he has experienced this as a white person, and he can tell some certain things they do and get away with as a white people that black people don't get away with. And he went further to say so many things about this, and you know what? I cannot wait to roll this video so you all can hear this with me, and I absolutely want to read all your comments. Let me know what you all think, and straight up, let me roll the clip.
This argument that when black people are unlawfully killed by the police, it's because they were resisting, my lived experience showed me that that's not the case. Not an opinion that I got from watching liberal news. We have that crazy white boy friend with his crazy white boy antics. We watched him get arrested in front of our house because some shit popped off. The officer the officer tried to cuff him up here like this, and he started pulling his hands apart, all crazy. And the cop didn't even so much as check him in the back of the head.
Push his knees down, nothing. He just left him.
That's resisting arrest. It didn't get physical. The police used to come through, chase us. On one occasion, there was a house party. A dude from another neighborhood came through, pulled a gun. There were 15 fucking cop cars. The police kicked in the door at the house party, and all of us are some badass young kids talking shit, fuck the police. Everybody got let go. Nobody got arrested.
Yeah. Nobody got shot?
Nobody got shot. It doesn't resonate with you until you get a little bit older. That had we been a bunch of black kids, would everybody have been free to go?
Would everybody have been free to go if that were a bunch of black kids? You heard that, right? Because I have seen so many videos where black people are being shot for not even getting physical with police. Sometimes it is always them being threatened, like they feel threatened that maybe this person is armed and all that. When they are the force that are supposed to protect people, force that are supposed to be there for people, are not the one doing the other way around. So now at least I know it's not like it's new. It's not like he's saying something that has not been said. Black people have been screaming that to this very moment. They are still screaming it. The police, I call it modern lynching. Yeah, because that is what it is. You know, I don't know why they always have that, like once it's a black person or something, like all their rage and everything are all in place, and they don't want to listen. They don't want to hear you out. And the rest of it, I don't know why, but then it is black people. Yeah. You know what? Step into the screen. Let me roll the stitches, and then we'll come back to talk about it. And I absolutely want to read your comments. So let's get into the stitches.
This argument that when black people are unlawfully killed by the police, it's because they were resisting.
My dad was a chief of police. I've been pulled over a lot by cops. I've also been let go a lot by cops because of who he was. I can think of two instances. One where I was pulled over with weed in my car in Elgin, Illinois. It wasn't a lot. It was just like roaches and stuff. But they ended up letting me go because I made them laugh and did stand-up comedy on the side of the road. Another time, it was in my town that my dad was the chief of police in, and they recognized the name. I had a headlight out, which just needed to be hit like the Fonz, and boom, it turned back on. I got out of my car, hit it, and turned it back on, and said, oh, it's all good. Didn't stop me. Didn't have any issues. My friend in the car, parole. Guess what? We had weed. Guess what? They said, have a nice day. I'm painfully aware of the benefits I get from this skin color. I didn't choose it, but I'm going to choose to use it to help those who are oppressed.
They were resisting. My lived experience showed me that that's not the case. Not in a...
On today's episode of Bitch We Been New, as he talking to a black man about this, y'all, mind you that
lived experience showed me that that's not the case. Not an opinion that I got from watching liberal.
This is so true, and this also for any kids, any black kids that
went to a predominantly white school. So, like, my last few years of high school, if you're talking about my band, you anti-black, this is Black History Month. Okay, but back to the topic at hand. For my, like, last few years of high school, I went to a predominantly white school. So, they parties is way different from black parties. You know, you going to the black parties, the police get called. The party over, somebody getting in trouble, somebody getting arrested. So I went to this white party. Of course, you know, we fucking drinking and all that stuff. Badass kids, what we do. And so the police come. I'm automatically scared, like, oh my God, like, some shit finna happen. No, call your parents. No, somebody getting arrested. Everybody just went to
This argument that when black people are unlawfully killed by the police, it's because they were resisting.
I can actually attest to that. And if Brandy sees this, then she'll know what I'm talking about. I have seen a whole bar fight break out, and literally the owner of the bar get his finger bit off, and it poured to the outside of the bar with the security pepper spraying everybody. And there had to have been at least 20, 30 people involved, every single one of them Caucasian, and nobody went to jail. Literally nobody. I've witnessed this. I've been a part of it firsthand more than once. So, yeah, what Buddy's saying is absolutely correct.
Argument that when black people are unlawfully killed by the police, it's because they were resisting.
Go watch his podcast. Come back here. Go through the comments section. I'm getting ready to make this conversation really uncomfortable and push it all the way to the center. Because I ran into another conversation, and I wish I could find it. And I wish I was tech savvy enough to stitch that one against this one. Because I found another podcast where that podcaster explained a similar situation where his friend was in a similar situation but was shot. And their friends were all arrested. Same scenario. Same white people. Different outcome. And hear me out, which is why I did this one looking terrible, because I wanted you to see who I am. Is it race? Is it color? Or is it the people you're dealing with? Are we making the conversation too simple? Is it simply because the interaction is cop and black, cop and money? Or is it simply bad people doing bad things, hiding behind a badge? And we keep boiling it down to black and white, that they keep getting away with it. Because we're muddying the waters. And because we muddy the waters, and everybody automatically get defensive and hide behind, I'm tired of this and I'm tired of that, we can't get rid of the bad actors. I'm throwing something out so we can have a slightly different conversation in 2023. Because we need to get rid of all these bad actors. I don't care what the provocation is. Nobody should get shot. Nobody should get killed for a simple interaction with the police. Let's discuss.
So, what I am gonna say is, no black person deserves to be unalive just because they pulled you over. No black person deserves to die, or no black person deserves to be scared even while being pulled over. And no black person deserves to die because they feel you are a suspect. If there is anything like suspect, talk to the person interact with the person, make your investigations. No black person deserves to die just by mere interaction with them or something like that. Black people do not deserve that. And this is where I am going to draw the curtain. Thank you so much for all the support. See you all in my next video. And let me know what you all think in the comment section. Bye for now.